roll the sleeves up. For real. But first off, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back. It's your girl, Karizzy, aka 2 Federal K or Charisma, whatever you want to call me. Trust me, it's fine. I don't really care that much. Sorry if I'm looking to the side a lot. I'm kind of like outside my house trying to figure out how to really get this story time in your brain. I want to make sure you feel like you were me in this situation, and I want you guys to really, like, I'm jumping right into this video. So over the course of time since I posted my last video, which I want to think is like 2-3 days ago, I'm not sure, I've been getting a lot of controversy, a lot of different threats, a lot of, like, a whole bunch of different stuff. Truthfully, I truthfully don't care for it, right? But like, once people start to threaten, harass, take different routes than like the normal, when they start getting out of hand, that's when that gives me more ammunition. It's kind of like adding fuel to a fire. Like, with that being said, this story time kind of influenced, I could say influenced, yes, they influenced me to do this story time. So basically them like harassing me and stuff is basically, you know, getting me paid, like making me money, like, you know, whatever. Because I know they're watching, and like I want them to kind of hear this story time, because I truthfully, like, they need to hear this. They need to hear how they are. I don't want to name anyone in here. Like, I know that they're watching, so they're gonna know who they are in this video, but I don't want no names in the like, no one's gonna know anybody's name, because like I'm leaving all names out. I just want to tell this story time because I feel like it's very interesting and like it should be heard, but like I just don't want no one knowing who anyone is in the story time. Make sense? Makes sense. Okay, moving forward, I'm just gonna jump right into it, and this is really about to get punchy. Lego. Okay, so this was about around the time of Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was definitely Thanksgiving, because my best friend Jay was coming home. It was her first day coming home from school. Everybody was excited. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom. So it's her first day back, and she texted me asking me, she was asking me, can I come with her to this friendsgiving, like with her. And when she told me the, like, who's friendsgiving and the group and like who was gonna be there, because I always ask like who's gonna be there, like, you know, whatever. And when she told me like who it was and stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I second guessed it, because I'm like, those type of people, their vibes, their energy, like, it's just not for me. Like, I'm not slandering them or nothing, but like how they vibe and stuff is just not my way of, you know, you're gonna understand when I tell what took place. So I told her, I'm like, you know, I don't really like their vibes. I don't even know if they like me. I don't really know all of them and stuff like that. So like, do I really have to go? And like, she didn't want to go alone, because like she know like how they be too. So like, she didn't want to go alone. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go with you. Like fuck it, I'm gonna go with you. Like, who cares? Like, it's not that big of a deal. We can just go, show face real quick, and then leave. Like, it's not that serious. Like, we weren't even planning on staying long. We just wanted to show our face and then leave, you know? So that was the plan. So Jay came and picked me up from my house, and we went there. It was about, it's about like a 25-minute drive, maybe. Yeah, about 25 minutes or so. So we finally get there. She parks outside, and we walk to the front door. And the owner of the house, the person who invited Jay, we're gonna call her Chloe. Yeah, we're gonna call her Chloe just because. So Chloe opened the door, and y'all know Jay. Like, Jay's like, what's up, Chloe? Oh my God, I haven't seen you forever. You know, excited as always. Like, that's just Jay for you. Like, she's just gonna give you 100% all the time. You know, like, she's just gonna give it to you, and then once she gets the negative energy, she's still gonna give you the 100%. Like, the vibes aren't gonna change. She's gonna keep it how she wants to keep it. So with that being said, she's all jolly, happy and stuff, and Chloe's just like, oh, hey guys, what's up? That right there threw me left, right, up, down, side to side, out the window. Like, I'm like, what type of hey was this? Isn't this a friendsgiving? Isn't this a party? Like, a gathering, a get-together? Everybody's supposed to be happy. Everybody's home from school. So then that's when Jay, she's going to say what comes to her mind. So Jay's like, why do you say hi like that? You're not excited to see me? And Chloe was just like, no. I am. It's just like, school's really been kicking me down and stuff like that. So understandable, like, school had too much. It was too much pressure, I guess, for a lot of people. But me, personally, I'm not going to let school weigh me down like that. Like, no offense. I passed all my classes. Like, straight A's and B's, and I've been living like I'm cool in it. I'm not stressing about nothing. All of them in that house were stressful, depressed, stressed and depressed. Like they look drained. And I don't want that college experience for them, for anyone. Like y'all should be like, you know, taking a chill pill. Like it's college. Like you're grown. Like I get it. You want to like be something, whatever. But like you do know, like college is where like you make the most memories. You have fun. You're not supposed to be stressed and depressed all the damn time. I'm sorry. Moving forward, we walk into the house and Chloe asks us to take our shoes off. Now y'all probably wondering, girl, why are you making that face? Just take your shoes off at somebody's house. I have no problem with taking my shoes off at anyone's house. I take my shoes off in Jay's house all the time. When we got to Chloe's house and she made us take off our shoes and I looked around and I seen people with their shoes on, that's when I'm like, no, like what is this? Where are we? Is this jail? I know it's about to feel like jail for the next hour. Like I'm just like trying to hurry this up. So then I'm like, nobody else has their shoes off. Jay, tell her no one else has their shoes off. So Jay's like, hey, they don't have their shoes off. So then Chloe's like, oh, I'm about to go tell them to take off their shoes. So then I'm like, all right, take off my shoes. I had Uggs. I think Jay had Crocs. I don't know what we had on, but take off my shoes, leave it at the door. Then I walk further into the kitchen. And that's where the group, some of the people, I'm not going to say names and name everyone or give everybody a nickname because they don't even play a big role in this story. Like, most of them are, like, irrelevant to this story. So, like, it doesn't even matter. So I go greet who I know. And while everybody else is just looking at us, this is what it felt like. Like, the walk of shame. Like, you know when you're walking in school and, like, let's say you got busted up bootcut jeans and you walking in the middle and everybody just looking at you with the lockers, like, that's what it felt like. 100 eyes was staring at me. I'm like, I should have rolled up before I came here because if I knew it was about to be like this, I would not be in this bitch sober. Anyways, so we say hi, and this one particular person, this person is like the limelight of this video. Her name is Mouse. I'm calling her Mouse. Because in this story, she was like a little mouse, like in my ear, just a little mouse. Like this girl right here blew me to the max. And she's about to blow y'all, because y'all are me right now. Like, understand that. Y'all, I'm trying to get y'all to visualize. So imagine it's a table, everybody sitting down, and this mouse girl gonna say,
who invited y'all? What are y'all even doing here?
While everybody's looking at us. Like, I don't know if she was trolling or what, but that's like, you don't say that when people walk in. That was not, I didn't feel greeted. I didn't feel welcome. Like me, if I throw something, regardless if the person, like, let's say somebody brings somebody that I don't like or wasn't invited. Not even that I don't know if they don't like me or not, but like wasn't invited. I'm not about to bash you and make you feel uncomfortable. Like, come on, get some food. Like, I'm gonna greet you at my house. Like, that's just common courtesy. Have the decency to be a human being, you robotic pieces of So like I was saying, so Mouse is like,
what are you guys doing here? Like, who invited you guys?
Clearly it's not your house, Mouse. So clearly you didn't invite us. So like, chillax. So I kind of like threw that under the rug. Like a lot of y'all probably would have like, went back and forth or whatever, you know. But it's like, it's not always like that. Like I don't always have to be negative with somebody. I have to scoop down to their level like them. Like that group and stuff, it's a lot of belittling. It's a lot of like stuff that goes around when I'm with them. So like, I hardly try to hang like with people like that, if that makes sense. I like uplifting people. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Everyone gets up, kind of like disperses, kind of like goes make TikToks. Everyone's doing their own thing. And that's when Jay goes to the kitchen and is like looking at the food or whatever. They had endless food. I'm not gonna lie. They had baked mac and cheese, fried chicken. They're African, so they had a whole bunch of different dishes that I didn't know of. But they had spinach. Somebody made spinach dip. That shit looked torch, not on cap. The food looked torch. Don't get me wrong. The food looked torch. So Jay goes start getting the plate. Now me, I just ate. Like I told Jay before I came in, I'm like, I don't even want no food. Like I'm just going with you. Like I'm just going just as your plus one. Like I don't even want no food. Like whatever. So I'm not getting any food. I'm standing in the kitchen, minding my business. Literally minding my business. Just trying to hurry up and get the time going. Here comes Mouse, like a little mouse coming in the kitchen. And y'all wouldn't believe what Mouse said to me. Mouse all like,
Charisma, why are you not eating any of our food? Are you racist? You don't like Africans? You're not eating it because it's African food? Why are you not eating our food? Why are you not getting a plate? Why only Jay getting a plate? You're racist.
It's like she just kept calling me racist so loud. Like, y'all, like, what do you even do at that point? Like, I just was so embarrassed for myself, for her, for like it was just awkwardness for me. Like, she's just loudly, proudly saying that. And at this point, it's like, nigga, you're not my friend. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't want no food, and you're gonna sit here and call me a racist? Like, she's like, I'm racist towards Africans or something. My best friend is African! Are you, like, slow? Moving forward, my camera's about to die, so I'm trying to hurry this story up. My best friend is African, so, like, for her to even say that really just goes to show, like, you're childish, and you just, I don't know, like, no one really gave her a reaction, thank God. Because if they would have started laughing or something in that bitch, I promise you all hell would have broke loose. I would have been like, first off, boy, I'm about to get on your neck, you ugly as shit, boy. I would have went on all of them if, like, they would have started laughing. Because don't laugh at this immature shit. Like, not you just call me racist out loud just because I didn't want to get no food. So, she leaves the kitchen, Jay gets her food, and this other girl came from I don't know where. So I'm just gonna call her Staircase because I don't know where she even came from. Like, she just walked and she was right there. Like, I didn't see her come from no door. She came and she starts, getting some food. So, me, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a plate so to not look like, I'm just coming here and just standing here. I'm gonna get some food, I'm gonna open up. So I asked the girl upstairs, yo, what's torch on the menu? What's torch? Like, what should I eat? What do you think is good? Like, what should I really grab on my plate? Like trolling, like, trying to make people laugh a little bit. And this girl gets to saying that, oh, and that. Basically pointed at everything. Like, I don't know. Jay thinks she was trying to be a smartass by saying that. I don't know if she's trying to be a smartass or not, but she pointed at everything, and I looked at her, and I just was like, does she really think I'm about to put everything on my plate? No. Fuck no. So I literally get a spoonful of baked mac and cheese and fried chicken. Literally, y'all, I got a scoop of mac and cheese and fried chicken, and I didn't even eat it. I literally rolled it up in aluminum foil and held it in my hand. So did Jay. She rolled hers up because she said she was gonna eat hers later. Me, I wasn't planning on eating it, to be honest. I just wanted to make it look like I got some food because you wanted to force me by calling me racist. So yeah, I'm gonna get some food. So moving forward, they start making fire department. They start making TikToks in the living room or whatever, doing whatever they're doing. So me and Jay start making TikToks in the kitchen. And Jay's like, come on, make this TikTok. Like, Jay be a little bit extra hyped, like extra whatever. And me under uncomfortable situations, like, I'm not gonna lie, after all the eye staring and calling me racist and the uncomfortable feelings, like, I had no intentions on making no TikToks nowhere. I wanted to go. Like, I wanted to go. So I let her make one TikTok, and then after that, I'm like, like, no one was even talking to us. No one was talking to us. It was just me and Jay in the back while everybody else was in the front. Like, I felt no welcoming at all. At least y'all could have faked the funk until we left. Anyways, that's when Jay's like, all right, let's go. I'm like, all right, you tell them we're leaving. She's like, no, you. And we like, 1, 2, 3, not it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Like, at this point, that is embarrassing. If we have to rock, paper, shoot and count 1, 2, 3 or whatever to see who's gonna tell them that we're leaving. Because you know why? We were just so like it's about to be so awkward when we leave. Like, we just know it's about to be awkward. Like, that's so uncomfortable for me. Like, that's why I feel no remorse towards any of them. Like, I don't. Like, y'all made me feel so uncomfortable, and I shut that shit up and took it to the chin. So I'm like, all right, if you don't want to tell them to leave it, I'm about to go put my shoes on and walk out, because truthfully, I really don't care at this point. Like, at this point, I'm like, I'm about to go get my shoes on and I'm about to leave without saying anything to anyone, because, like, no one said anything to me when I walked in here, so I really could care less. So, but we grab the food and we start, saying bye to Chloe, giving her a hug, and y'all, mouse goes again. Here she comes to strike me again. As I'm leaving, y'all wouldn't believe. She gonna talk about some.
Y'all just came here to eat our food and leave? Y'all just wanted to take a plate and leave?
Just going on us for basically getting a plate and leaving. That blew my mind. Didn't you just call me racist for not even taking the food, and then when I take the food, I'm just taking your food and leaving? Like, that blew me. Like that really blew me. I don't care what anyone says. That's weird. The energy in there was weird. and all that. I'm literally trying to laugh it off. Like, what are you talking about? I will toss this food in your face. Like, I don't want it. Like, do you want it back? Like, I really don't want it. I don't want it. It's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous, y'all. Fast forward, we get into the car, and I'm like, phew, fine, fucking leave, we can leave. Like, that was a nightmare, that was prison, that was jail. Like, I'm like, Jay, did we really have to come here? Like, did we really have to put ourselves in that situation to feel that uncomfortable? Well, at least me, I was way uncomfortable. Like, I was too uncomfortable. Like, y'all, if y'all were there, y'all would have, like, been like, it was kind of like a get out moment. Like, these are all like, they're, I don't know, all in tune. I don't know how to explain it. Fast forward, we drive off, and this is how I know when we left, they was yapping up that mouth, talking that talk. Like, this is how I know they were just talking that talk. Like, I know they were talking that talk. Because the girls love to talk. And the thing about me, pause the story for a second. If it's one thing I love more than getting money, it's getting money while the girls are talking, while the girls are mad. I love getting the girls mad. This is just like, you look pathetic. Moving forward, so we drive off, and I ended up giving the food to like one of my other friends. Like, I don't know who I gave the food to. Like, I don't know what I did with the food, to be honest. I think somebody ate it. I don't know. I just know I didn't eat that food. Then Chloe had the audacity, the nerve to text Jay and say, hey, if you don't mind, like, y'all didn't bring anything to the friendsgiving or whatever, so can you guys please cash app me each $10 for the food? Y'all can't make this up. Y'all probably think I'm lying. Like, y'all probably think I'm lying after that. No, I can't make this up. $10 each? For what? $10 each for that horrible experience? I'm not paying jack diddly squat. You better come, I'm sorry, you can come lick my ass before I give you $10 for anything, like anything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe, let's say the story changed and I had a good time in there, and then I got their food, like, and I didn't bring nothing, okay, I'll give $10, because, you know, it's a good experience and stuff, and I just, no, that was the worst time of my life. I felt so awkward. I got called racist. I got called taking their food and leaving. Like, it was just endless stuff happening in there. I really wish I recorded it and stuff. But the fact that she asked us for $10 each, like, that's $20. Like, that's $20 whole dollars just for that. We were there for less than 30 minutes. Like we were there so quickly. Like, if I knew that I would have had to pay, I would have we would have never even came. So, like, after that, I don't know if Jay sent her money or not. I don't think she did. I really don't think she did. We both looked at each other like she was crazy. Like, we're like, it's no, like, I started laughing too hard. Like, it's no way she just asked us for $10. Like, did she not understand? Like, that was the worst day ever. Like, I felt so uncomfortable. Like, no, I'm not giving you nothing. So, after we seen that message, I kind of, like, never really, like, after that experience, I kind of, like, never really heard or talked to them, like, again, for real. Like, those are, like, not, like, my friends, so, like, I don't talk to them from a day-to-day basis. Like, I know they're gonna watch it. I know they're probably watching me, so it's just, like, so with that being said, the girls, that's how the girls are, y'all. Do y'all understand? This is how people really are. Like, they're so bitter and weird. Like, this is really how it be in real life with people. And, like, I think I'm on the wrong planet, or I think I'm, like, not supposed to be here, because there's no way people are like this. And same thing for, like, my last video that I dropped. People are really mad about this video, and it's like a troll. Like, it's not serious. I didn't think it was about to be controversial. I didn't think it was about to be all this. So the fact that it is getting to all this and stuff is, like, embarrassing. Like, I don't even want to be here. Like, I'm about to go to another planet. I'm about to go to, like, Mars or something. Maybe the people are cool there and not so bitter about life, not so hostile and have so much animosity towards what? Nothing. Me? This is my year. When I tell y'all this is my year, this right here, 2022 is my year, and I'm claiming it. And I claim it for all of y'all. We going up this year, y'all. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure to like, comment, turn on post notifications, because I will be posting. And if I have more stories, and if the girls keep getting me rowdied up, I'm going to tell it. I'm just playing. But y'all, stop. But yeah. So, like, Tell me what y'all think. Comment down below.